Welcome to Echoes of History. Today, we're embarking on the greatest journey of all time, the complete history of our world, from its fiery birth to the modern digital age. Billions of years, countless empires, and endless stories, all packed into one video. So, fasten your seatbelt because we're about to travel through time, from the first spark of creation to the future of humanity. Around 4.5 billion years ago, a swirling cloud of cosmic dust formed our home, Earth. In this chaotic beginning, volcanoes erupted, lightning struck the primordial oceans, and the planet slowly cooled. Then, about 3.8 billion years ago, something incredible happened. The first microscopic life appeared, tiny single-celled organisms that were the ancestors of everything alive today. Over millions of years, life evolved. Fish filled the seas, amphibians crawled onto land, and soon, reptiles took over. This led to the age of the mighty dinosaurs, rulers of Earth for over 160 million years. But their reign came to a dramatic end when a massive asteroid struck our planet. This cataclysmic event wiped them out, but paved the way for the rise of a new group, mammals, and eventually us. Our own story begins around 2.5 million years ago, when early humans appeared in Africa. We learned to control fire, craft tools from stone, and develop complex language to communicate. For millennia, we were hunter-gatherers, but everything changed around 10,000 BCE with the discovery of farming. This agricultural revolution allowed us to settle down. Villages grew into the first cities, and cities blossomed into the world's first great civilizations. In Mesopotamia, Egypt, the Indus Valley, and China, people developed writing systems, established governments, and built monumental structures that still leave us in awe today. As time marched on, empires rose and fell, each leaving its mark on history. The Egyptians constructed the timeless pyramids. The ancient Greeks gifted us with philosophy, art, and the foundations of democracy. The Romans built an empire connected by incredible roads and a legal system that still influences our laws. Meanwhile, in Asia, great empires like the Han, Maurya, and Persian dynasties drove advancements in trade, culture, and science. Tying these worlds together was the legendary Silk Road, a network of trade routes that didn't just carry goods, but also spread ideas, cultures, and religions across continents. After the fall of the Roman Empire, Europe entered the Middle Ages, an era of kings, knights, and imposing castles. But this wasn't a dark age for everyone. In the East, the Islamic Golden Age was in full swing, producing brilliant scholars, scientists, and doctors whose work would shape the future. In Africa, powerful kingdoms like Mali and Ghana flourished, growing rich from vast trade networks. And across the Atlantic, in the Americas, the Maya, Aztec, and Inca civilizations built breathtaking cities and developed sophisticated cultures, all long before the first European ships arrived on their shores. The 15th century kicked off a brand new chapter, the Age of Exploration. Adventurous sailors like Columbus, Magellan, and Vasco da Gama charted new sea routes, connecting the continents in ways never before imagined. European empires expanded their reach across the oceans, but this era of connection also brought immense suffering through colonization, war, and the transatlantic slave trade. At the same time, Europe was experiencing the Renaissance, a cultural rebirth of art, invention, and scientific curiosity. This explosion of knowledge, led by figures like Leonardo da Vinci and Copernicus, would change the world forever. The 18th and 19th centuries were defined by revolution. The American and French revolutions championed ideals of liberty, equality, and the rights of the individual, sparking change across the globe. Hot on their heels came the Industrial Revolution. Factories, steam engines, and electricity completely reshaped human life. Cities grew at an explosive rate, scientific breakthroughs accelerated, and the invention of the telegraph and telephone made the world feel smaller than ever before. This was an age of incredible progress and profound social change. The 20th century was an age of extremes, showcasing both humanity's greatest triumphs and its darkest moments. Two devastating world wars redrew the global map and cost millions of lives. After 1945, the world entered the Cold War, a tense standoff between the United States and the Soviet Union. But this intense rivalry also fueled incredible achievements. It pushed us into the cosmos, leading to the space race and humanity's first steps on the moon. It also drove the development of computers and laid the groundwork for the global technology we rely on today. From the 1990s onward, we entered the digital revolution. The birth of the internet, the rise of mobile phones, and the development of artificial intelligence have connected the planet like a global brain. We can now communicate across oceans in an instant, access the sum of human knowledge from our pockets, and share ideas at the speed of light. But this interconnected age has also brought new challenges. Climate change, growing inequality, and global pandemics remind us that our progress always comes with new responsibilities. From mastering fire to creating fiber optics, from living in ancient caves to building smart cities, this is the incredible, sprawling story of us all. The world has changed countless times, but one thing remains constant: humanity's resilient spirit to rise, rebuild, and dream of a better future. The story of our planet isn't over. It's still being written by all of us, every single day. Thank you for watching Echoes of History. If you enjoyed this journey through time, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more epic stories from our past. Until next time, keep your own echoes alive in history.